Hello, hello, everyone. Hopefully, somebody joins in anyway. Uh, Long day at work. Just decided I would do a little bit of GTA racing. Kind of spur of the moment here. So, here we go. And we're not going to waste any time. We're just going to get right to it. Alright, got a no contact race, which I'm not a super huge fan of. But looks like we've got a few more people than were joining us the other night on these races, so we'll make the best of it. Just plan to have a little bit of fun. No big deal, win or lose. We'll have a good time. Alright, first things first. I gotta get my actual clothing on here. I mean, seriously, where's it at? I passed it when I wasn't looking, of course. Let's put $1,000 on me. Alright, race number one. Let's see how we can do. Missed the boost right off. That's a good start. It's no contact, so there's no drafting. Annoying. Alright, so here's the plan. We're not going to use any of our tricks until we get a couple laps down. Because I don't want them copying my tricks. The only thing we're going to do is the curb boost. My guy gave up already. That's a shame. Car apparently is slightly faster in a straight line. That or he has some catch up on. New personal best lap. I like that. Alright, now we start cutting some corners and trying to get a lead. I don't know if it's the ketchup or if his car's just faster, but he gets me right there every time. I think he's just faster. I think he's got this one. Not by much, though. Alright, well, we'll see if we can get a real race. Let's go El Gordo. Everybody will probably drop out of that, but if we can get one that is a regular race, not non-contact, it'll be a little better. Alright, we got everything set up. Looks like I'm the host, so we'll see if anybody joins here. And if nobody joins, we'll back out and find another race. No big deal. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and back out. Because one thing I forgot is I started this from an invite-only lobby, so it's not going to let us invite a bunch of other people. So we'll fix that real quick. Looks like somebody has hopped in the chat here, so don't be a stranger. Say hi if you want to. Otherwise, if you want to just sit and enjoy a little bit of racing, that's cool too. If anything needs changed with the audio, if I'm too loud, the game's too loud, what have you, let me know. Be happy to make any adjustments. So I'm going to go to a public session here, and we will see what we can find. Okay, let's see. Now I just saw an invite pop up, and I am all for that. So let's go ahead and hop in here, see what kind of race we got set up. do not want to spectate. I want to race. It's the downside of this racing sometimes, is it's a act of Congress to get in here. Any day now, Grand Theft Auto. Any day. If it decides to load me back in. Perfect. What I was about to say is if it decides to load me back in, we'll take a little drive up to where the races start. And see if we can't hop in one that's kind of busy. I think I want to take a left here. Hello, I need to watch where I'm going, not the map. Alright. Don't do that. Why would you do that? Did you see me driving on the wrong side of the road at 100 miles an hour? Get it together, man. Alright. And let's go. Beautiful. Okay. Double Helix is not a bad track. Auto invite everyone. All from current session. All from last job. Alright, looks like we'll get some racing here. One guy joined, one guy on call. Okay, we're getting some people. Getting some people. That's what we want. We want a little competition. A little beating and banging. Whoever's in the chat, if you want to say hi, say hi. Absolutely. Don't have to. Feel free to talk in the chat, though, for sure. Just doing a little bit of racing, having a little bit of fun. We'll see what happens. Alright, good enough. So doing a little hot ring racing basically is what we've got going on here. It's one of my favorite things to do in this game. I don't know. I get tired of people just running around shooting each other, blowing each other up. The racing gets a little crazy too, but you know, it's a little less aggressive, I guess. And it's double experience, double money this weekend, or this week, I guess I should say. So, not that I need the money. I'm up at 10 mil and I've bought everything you ever need to buy in this game, but you never know what they might come out with. go. Let's see what happens. Alright, got the boost that time. That's a lot better start than the first race we had tonight. Looks like they're already beating and banging back there. It's not surprising. Hey Delta, how you doing tonight, sir? How's the little one doing? This guy clearly knows the best way around the track. I'm not taking that yet because I don't want crashed on the first lap. But he should pull out a pretty good lead on me here if he can drive at all. Maybe he can. Everyone's doing great. Good to hear, Delta. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Had a little bit of a flooding scare this week. There's a river a couple miles from my house. Flood stage is 21 feet, I think. It was up to 37 as of yesterday, so I had a great big lake where my backyard used to be, and it was a little bit hairy there for a minute, but we made it through it. Yeah, water level got a little scary there for a while. Stay out of that slipstream before it drags me off the track. Take the smart way around this thing now that we got a buddy. I really don't want the slipstream here. This is where I want it. Oh, you swerved into me. I'm trying to race clean. Sorry. Where you at? Okay, you're over there. Yeah, so it was a 100-year flood a couple years ago when it got up to 36 feet. So allegedly I should have a few good years here where I don't have to worry about flooding, but we'll see what happens. Don't cut me off, don't cut me off. Playing anything tonight, Delta, or is it a night off for you? Yeah, I agree. The 100-year flood might have been kind of overselling it a little bit. That was a baby bump. Why you get that panicked? I knew that was going to happen. Speed runs postponed. I don't know how you guys do those speed runs. That takes a level of concentration and willingness to learn the game that I just do not have, to be honest. Alright, we should finish first or second. I'm going to try to hit these corners perfectly to get into first here, but we'll see what happens. Got him. Tail end of a cold, okay. Yeah, well, hopefully it's over for you quick there. That's crazy. Cocaine would probably help. Yeah, I don't know what would help, but it would definitely take some medicinal help to get me through some speed runs. That is not my thing. What, I get him by a 1/1000th? No, 1/100th. 1/10th. Good lord. Numbers. 1/10 of a second. So I barely got him, but I got him. Nice to have some competition. I did this the other night when Elon Paul raided me, and I went 10 or 12 straight races where nobody was around me, so it was pretty boring. Alright, let's see if we can just roll into another here. Yeah, Vespucci's alright. Yeah, I've decided I'm going to start streaming. Looks like Paul does every other Wednesday, so I think I'll go in between him, and then I'm going to start streaming on the weekends some, just whatever. Could be GTA, could be No Man's Sky. Um, been doing a playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic from back in the day, so may start streaming that. I don't know, just something to kind of keep myself busy, because sitting around doing nothing on the weekends during the winter time is kind of getting to me a little bit. Alright, somebody join or let's get started. One of the two. Alright, well, not that I wanted a 1v1, but that looks like what we're going to get here, so let's just go for it. Money on me, and let's go. So I don't remember this track at all. We'll wing it here. I used to do these races all weekend, every weekend with a couple of buddies of mine, and we knew all the fastest lines and all that stuff, so uh, I'll pick it back up probably, but I do not remember it. Alright, Delta, thank you for stopping in, sir. Hope you have a good evening. So I've just missed 2 checkpoints, even though I drove right through them. Whatever. Alright, sorry about the silent race there, folks. I had a phone call I had to take. Everything is all good. Excuse me, had to mute there for a second, but we'll see what happens here. See if we get a race or if it's going to kick me out of the lobby. Either one is just as likely. So I got about another hour here I'm going to go. I do have to cook some supper here at some point. But we'll go about another hour, get some more racing in. Okay, looks like we got at least one person joining. Why is SETI blocked? He's one of my friends. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. I think SETI was one of my friends. I don't know. I'll check that later. Skill match players. Yeah, let's just invite everybody. Who cares? Alright, we got a 3-person race this time instead of just 1v1. Should shake it up a little. Let's see what kind of celebration. Oh, find the fish. $1,000 on me to win. Let's take a look. 6 and 5, so good win-loss. 17 and 79, not great. Oh, that's their odds. 6 and 5. 1-1, lost 2. Okay, so they won the one where I missed the checkpoint twice, 2 races ago. I was jumping over it. I realized on the last lap, like what was going on. The last 2 laps, what was going on. So I would have had them beat on that one, but it is what it is. I don't mind letting people win. You know, I'm just racing for fun. It's not like I'm trying to earn some money doing this. Alright, to the front we go. They're probably going to try to ride up the wall. Nope, they're following me. Awful smart of them. Wish this car was a little more maneuverable. I'd be doing some flips on these jumps. I want to go up the wall and make them think this is the way to go. One of them took the bait. You can get a good run up the wall and back down the wall, but it's not the ideal line. Ideal line is cutting right on this curb, not spinning out. I almost did. Cutting down this curb, swinging wide, coming back in, and straight ahead. If you can do that without losing the back end of the truck or the car, whichever you're driving, that's actually the best way around. Like that. First for the whole lap. Are they back there crashing each other? Is that what's going on here? Try to slow down a little, let them catch up. Come on. Come on, people. I'm trying to have some fun here. See how quick I take the lead again here. Got the boost, got the draft. Well, that's why I'm winning. They're trying that. I was winning before that, but it's not helping their case. Somebody in the chat, hello there, thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy watching somebody lay down hot laps, because that's essentially what this particular race has turned into. Trying to get some good hot ring racing, a little bit of competition, enough people to play and make it worth it. So far I'm not having very much luck. I've done 3 or 4 races, one all but one. I jumped over some checkpoints on the Vespucci track and didn't realize what was going on until I'd done it twice, so that kind of messed me up. But going too fast and missed the checkpoint. That was part of it, I guess. Do I have left? Doesn't say there. 6 or 7, bottom right, I see it. So finish this, I got one more lap. Drift, baby, drift. Not the fastest way around the corner, but definitely the coolest. Alright, let's lap them. Don't you crash me. You know better. I'm a better driver than that. There we go. So we got another win there. Hello, whoever is in the chat. Happy to have you here. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of GTA racing, because I think that's all I'm going to do tonight. I've got about another 45 minutes or so until I need to hop off of here and cook some supper and go work out and do all the responsible things. But we're going to have a little fun for now. And let's see. Yeah, they're not even trying anymore. We should have just a few seconds left before the race is over, and as I say it, there it is. Alright, I don't think anybody's here right now, but I hate that track, so I'm backing out. See if we can get a fresh lobby with some more people here, maybe. It's just it's not a terrible track, it's just kind of boring. I want something with some jumps, something with some people. Celebrate Valentine's Day. Like their little 1911 looking, it's like a hybrid between a 1911 and a Beretta 92. Very weird. It's got the exposed barrel like a 92, but then it's got the handle and the grip and everything like 1911. Thank you, NPC. I like this vehicle too. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Get back up to the races and see what we can get pulled in on here. Woohoo! Been a while since I've driven through all this traffic. And as you can see, I've kind of lost the hang of it a little. Don't remember all these roads like I used to either. I played this so much a couple years ago that I booted this game up. But we got some, oh, waterway, love it. We got some double experience racing, and I was looking for something to stream. I could do No Man's Sky, obviously, but I wasn't really feeling that today, so this is what we got. Alright, we're getting a pretty good lobby here. I like that. That's what we need, a little more competition, make it a little more exciting for you folks. I am the second highest level in the lobby, so that means I should be second place, right? Bet some money on me and hit ready up. Answer some texts here. Had a big flood out at my place this week, so I got people checking in on me. I appreciate all that. Alright. Let's race this little short track, see what kind of madness we get into here. I missed the boost. I was a little early on that. That was just terrible. It's okay though. We're rocketing to the front here. I don't want the slipstream right here. Oh, you went in the water. You fool. You can't go down low. You don't know this track. Please don't crash me. I'll race you clean if you race me clean. Gotta go in the middle of the track, buddy. Follow me to victory. Learn the ways. They just wreck themselves. Oh no, don't come to life in front of me. Gosh, I hate the slipstream. Even if you're in front, it messes you up. Yeah, y'all wreck each other, that's fine. This is the kind of mayhem we're looking for in some Grand Theft Auto racing. This is what we want. Now give me a little catch-up speed. Let me get up here to this guy. Three laps. I've got time. Got time to catch them. There's the draft. There's the pass. That's what we want. Please stop appearing in front of me. Y'all making me panic. I don't know which one of these cars is the first place car, but let's just try to pass them all. What do you say? Hello, thank you for the bump draft. Try to dodge all the mess. I think the guy that has been in first this whole time just crashed right there, so that's pretty good for me because I think he was the best driver. Don't come up the track, thank you. See, so if I can get past like that and then come back around them on the last lap, I've got a good shot of winning this. The draft and the catch-up and everything, and people crashing in front of me is not helping. That guy just all on his own crashed. He didn't even have any help. I know the bumps and the waves and everything make it a little tricky, but y'all got to get it together here. Last lap. We gotta go now. We gotta catch up now. Didn't mean to wreck that guy, but they were all over the place. I'm gonna get second. We'll take second. That was a pretty good race. The guy had the draft on us on that last corner. And that's, if you're in that position, you're in the catbird seat. That's hard to beat. Could have wrecked them in one probably, but I hate playing that way. I'd rather get second place racing clean than first place racing dirty. Oh no, my $1,000. I did say at the start of the race I was second highest level, so I should get second place. Now, I didn't lose to the high level guy, but I was right. It looks like we're going Fort Zancudo. I don't know if I remember that track. We'll see what it is, though. Good Lord have mercy. These load times. All by myself again. Invite all those fine folks. Now, this may give away more information on me than I want to, but yeah, why are they blocked? I guess maybe at some point I've blocked them before for some dirty racing or something. I don't know. That does not make any sense to me. There's a lot of stuff on Grand Theft Auto that doesn't make sense to me, though, so, you know, is what it is, as they say. Alright, heck with it. We'll play with two people again. Maybe I'll have another beer or two to try to even this up for us. What I've lost two, won three or four. I don't know. I've kind of lost track here. I'll say I lost two. Second place in those two. One was second out of two, but second place out of that last lobby was not bad considering all the drafting and passing that was going on. That was a fun race. That's kind of what I'm looking for every race, if I can get it. This poor guy doesn't know about the boost. Oh, I remember this track. This one's fun. I messed that up. Okay, I know this track. I remember this. Come on, number 3, let's go. That daggone draft. Even if you're in front, you lose traction. It's so hard to deal with. I will remember how to race this. Give me a couple laps. First time on this track in a year or two. So give me a couple laps, we'll figure this out. We got this. It's okay. Almost. Almost. It looks like I'm still obviously going to win, but I would like to get some clean laps here. Now this one, I know you want to hit this curve here and then kind of slide around. There we go. There's the line on that one. That was smooth. And this one, you kind of cut there. If you do it at the right speed. That was not the right speed, but it was still better than lap 1. There's that one a little better. Alright. We're going to get it this time. Nope, we're not. Oh well. Still so bad. So bad. There we go. That was better. Now, can I repeat it is the question. Now what I'm going to do this time, I'll cut up here, and I'm going to brake, and then I'm going to go over, and then I'm going to brake, and then I'm going to go. That was better. That felt a little more like it. A little hot. We didn't really slow down that much there. Woohoo! Didn't crash. I got a little backwards, but I didn't crash. Yeah, this track's a little tougher. Obviously got to slow down on some of these curves compared to the other tracks I've been on. Thank God I'm racing this guy I'm racing, otherwise I'd be in rough shape. Alright, let's just try this. Brake, cut. Nope, that's not the way. Obviously need to take some practice laps on here to figure this one out again. It's been way too long. Let's see, I'm still 30 seconds ahead of them, so we're good. Good. Jumped the curb a little there. That was a bad mistake. Clearly am out of practice. Got some learning to do. I used to win this racetrack all the time. If I had any kind of competition in this race, I would be in bad shape right now. How about that? That might be the way. That might be the way. Okay. So that curve, all we have to do is let off the gas. This one, let's do like the first one and brake real hard and go in. Keep it low, and then brake hard enough. That was the idea, I think. This one we brake real hard. Keep it low. I think that's the idea on those curves. Okay, so let's try it again. Brake it hard, dodge that curb, swing it low. Yeah, that's looking like something there. Off the gas, cut it in. Back on the gas, off, on, go. Perfect. Good. Not great, but good. And then hard brake here. Cut it hard. How did I lose traction? You silly truck. Look, it was ugly, but a win is a win. And you'll never convince me otherwise. Alright, I got one more race in me here. know I've had a couple people stop by and check it out, so I appreciate that. I hope some of my subscribers will check it out later. I'm going to run the trenchway here if I can. But I've had a pretty good time tonight. I do appreciate Delta One. I appreciate you stopping in earlier. I know you may never see the end of this video, but I really do appreciate you running by. That means a lot to me, man. Um, you know, this is just a thing I do for fun, but when people do show up, uh, it's just more fun. So thank you for that. Alright, let's get some invites sent out here. And we'll give it a chance. We got one person joining, so we'll at least have a 1v1. I was going to say we'll give it a chance and we'll run some hot laps if nothing else, but looks like we'll at least have a little bit of a race. Or maybe not. Go 5 laps just in case nobody else joins us here. Get a little 5-lap race in, add to my win total. Could be our little secret. I've got all the settings to as open as I can make it, so we'll see what happens. Looks like a Wednesday night. People aren't really wanting to race that much, but that's fine. Okay, looks like we're not going to get anybody, so we're going to go ahead and end this video on some solo laps here. Because I need to go eat. So we'll do one more little 5-lap go around here. This is a fun little track and got some good jumps. It's a figure 8, so if you got people with you, it's even more fun, but we'll just practice hitting that boost. Practice our race lines here. Get us ready for the next time I stream and do some racing, which will probably be on Saturday night, evening, what have you. I do have some plans Saturday, but I should be back by, hopefully by the time Elon Paul is done streaming. And I can rob his viewers again. Oh no, I went through the dirt because I was looking at my phone. Okay, need to get a little more inside to stay off that dirt. lot better on that line that time. Used the curb on the way down. I didn't quite cut it hard enough because I was starting to slide out. That's okay. That was a bad bounce. I think I carried a little more speed that time. Too far inside. Ah, we're good. Did a little more car control there than I wanted. Cut that one too hard. Perfect. That's the line we want. Curb boost. Come around. Hit the line. Curb boost up the hill. Cut her in. Curb boost off. Curb boost again. New fastest lap. I knew that one felt better. I absolutely knew that one felt better. Woohoo! Cut her too hard. This won't be a fastest lap, but we can recover here. It's the point of running these jobs by yourself. It's to practice the lines, make mistakes, get better. It's how you get better, is pushing the limits. There we go, a little boost. Little boost. Swing her wide. And surprise, surprise, we win. It's still $14,000 for that few minutes of doing whatever you want, basically. That's hard to argue with, especially if you're starting in this game trying to make some money. So, the double money races are always a good bet. So no vote, we're going to leave here. We'll get loaded back into the lobby and see if there's any mayhem going on for a few seconds here, but most likely I'll just be signing out. So anyone who joined as we were doing this, I appreciate you. Anyone who watches afterwards, I appreciate you as well. I'm going to start trying to do this a little more regularly. It's a good time streaming. I don't know, that's kind of why I play games, just have a good time after work and relax a little bit. So looks like nothing going on in this lobby right now, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. I appreciate everyone watching, and we'll catch you all again next time. Goodbye.